Mazuma TV back in the building, man. What's going on, y'all? Shout out to Mazuma Nation. Shout out to the Mazuma Mob. We in the building as always, man. I hope everybody's having a blessed, beautiful, positive, productive day. About to be on my way to go get it as always, man. I hope y'all doing the same, man. On the road to 2K. We about to crack that 1,500 mark, man. Shout out to the nation. Shout out to the mob for making this possible. All right, y'all. If y'all didn't see my live last night, man, go check it out, man. Spoke on Gervonta Davis, Devin Haney, you know what I mean? Spoke on Subrel Matias, spoke on Tiafimo, spoke on all the current guys that's in the boxing world right now, and I chopped it up with the mob, you know what I'm saying? So if y'all haven't seen it, please check it out. Great informational video that I had put up out there. But what I want to speak about today is Devin Haney and his future, and exactly what he's going to be doing next, you know what I'm saying? Like I've said several times throughout my videos, he just came off of a spectacular performance against Regis Prograis. And now it's pretty much in the air exactly what Devin Haney is going to do. It seems like he has a lot of options according to what him and his father have been saying. You know what I mean? Of course, it seems like Bill Haney's interested in making the Subrel Matias fight happen. And they obviously want to get the other belts in the division. I mean, they're optimistic about having a lot of these fights happen. Ryan Garcia, Tiafimo, you know what I'm saying? I didn't really hear them say too much about Rolly, but I think it's more because of Rolly than themselves. You know what I mean? So it seems like they're leaving all the options open. And they even said that they were interested in the Gervonta Davis fight, but they don't feel like Gervonta's interested. So let's speak about the other thing that they've mentioned, the other possibility they've mentioned. And that's possibly fighting at 147 pounds. You know what I mean? This raised like a lot of eyebrows, and you know, it got a lot of people questioning whether Devin Haney's gonna make this move or not. You know what I mean? And there's some people that believes that he could be successful at 47, and there's people that on the opposite side that believe that 47 may be too much for him. Now, Devin Haney, I don't know how he made 135 pounds. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, man. Like, he looks like a full-fledged welterweight. You know what I mean? Even when he had faced Regis Prograis, he looked like he was the bigger man. You know what I mean? And that was his first fight at 140 pounds. You know what I'm saying? So it was pretty crazy to see, like, damn, if he's that much bigger than Regis, who's a full-fledged 140, then I wonder how he'll size up with the 147 pounders. Like the welterweights, will he be around the same size as them? Will he be a little smaller? Will he be bigger than some of these guys? You know what I mean? It's pretty intriguing to actually find out. And I'm pretty interested to see how he'll shape up at 147 pounds. However, I am the one that's on the I'm on the side that believes that 147 really shouldn't be the move that he should be making right now. I think 147 is a hot division. You know what I mean? And I think that they got a little bit too much going on for him out there. Now, can he beat some of the guys there? Yes. Like I said, Mario Barrios is one of my favorite fighters. But I do believe that stylistically, that fight will favor Devin Haney. I think that he'll outbox Mario Barrios, get another decision. You know what I mean? I think it'll be a little bit more competitive than Regis Prograis because, you know, Mario Barrios is a good counter puncher. He has fast hands, great offense, solid jab, and all that. But it's the overall ring intelligence. The overall ring intelligence and lack of, he doesn't have the best defense, which makes me believe that Devin Haney will be able to capitalize and get a good unanimous decision victory. You know what I mean? Keith Thurman, they was also contemplating the idea of pursuing that fight. Now, Keith Thurman is a dangerous fighter, you know what I mean? An extremely dangerous fighter in my opinion. But inactivity has been played. He's been played to inactivity. You know what I mean? He hasn't really been fighting at all. The last time he fought was Mario Barrios, and I believe that was over a year ago. So if this was an active Keith Thurman that was actually in the mix, fighting 2 to 3 times a year, then I would honestly favor Keith Thurman. You know what I mean? Because he's a bigger dude who's capable of boxing. He could be light on his feet. You know what I mean? Good combination punches, unorthodox combination punching at that. So that'll be a look that Devin Haney hasn't really seen before. And he packs a punch. You know what I mean? He hurts just about, or he stuns just about everybody he hits clean. You know what I'm saying? So they call him one time for a reason. You know what I mean? So that could be a potentially dangerous fight for him if Keith was active. But due to the fact that he's been inactive throughout these last few years, Devin Haney could definitely take advantage of that as well because Devin on the opposite end has been extremely active. You know what I mean? So, and he stays in the gym. You know what I mean? I don't know exactly what Keith Thurman got going on or what he's doing, but that's a fight that he may possibly win as well. You know what I mean? So, I mean, if he cherry picks, like if he picks his opponents selectively and at 147 pounds, he may find success. However, we're not going to act like Terrence Crawford still isn't the unified champion at 147 pounds. I believe they both trained at Snack together. They probably good friends or whatever the case may be. But stylistically, that will not play out in Devin Haney's favor at all. This is Terrence Crawford's time. He is the best fighter in the world, in my opinion, pound for pound #1. And I truly believe that he demolishes Devin Haney. I think he'll stop Devin Haney. That's just what I personally believe. And then when we look at the other champion in the division, the IBF welterweight champion in the world, Jaron Ennis, you know what I'm saying? Boots. I think that that's a really bad style matchup for Devin Haney as well. You know what I mean? I think that although Devin Haney is more accomplished than Boots as of right now, I just think that all around the board, Jaron Ennis is a way better fighter than Devin Haney. That's just what I personally believe. All around the board, hand speed, explosiveness. I think that he's just as smart of a fighter, if not smarter. Fast feet, fast hands, just as athletic, if not more athletic than Devin Haney. He doesn't use his jab as much as Devin Haney and probably doesn't use his feet as much as Devin Haney, but he's shown that he could do both at an elite level. Jaron Ennis' jab was elite against somebody like Romain Villa. He's shown great footwork, you know what I'm saying? Extremely elusive. I just think that, and he's the way bigger man, just to say that. Like, if you were, they may be similar in height or whatever, but in terms of overall, like, frame, Jaron Ennis is the bigger man. So I don't think that that'll be something that'll be wise for him to take moving on in his career. You know what I mean? As long as Jaron Ennis is there, I don't think he'll be able to grab that IBF world title. That's just what I personally believe. You know what I mean? So to wrap things up, man, how does Devin Haney's career shape up at 47 if he were to take that challenge on? He could be successful if he's selective with the opponents he may choose. Now, being that he's a WBC world champion at 140 pounds, if he moves up to 47, he may be in line as the next possible opponent to fight Mario Barrios for his WBC interim. You know what I'm saying? So that may be a fight that'll be more probable than anything else at welterweight. You know what I mean? Keith Thurman, that'd be a good win on his resume, considering the fact that Keith Thurman is a former Unified world champion. And, you know what I mean? He may be on a decline due to inactivity, man. Who knows? But in terms of Devin Haney facing the elite at welterweight, I don't think it plays out in his favor at all. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, man. I think that Jaron Ennis destroys Devin Haney, and I think Terrence Crawford demolishes Devin Haney as well. So y'all let me know what y'all think, man. What do you want to see Devin Haney do next? Me personally, I want to see him stay at 140 pounds and attempt to unify the division in an attempt to become undisputed. Run it back, dog. Do what Terrence Crawford did and what Anyway's about to do, or what he may possibly do. You know what I'm saying? But at welterweight, as long as them top dogs is up there, the Crawfords and the Jaron Ennis's, I don't really see him doing too much, man. That's my personal opinion. That's my take on it. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Does Devin Haney do well at the welterweight division? Say he stay at 40. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments below. This is Mazuma TV. Thank you very much for tuning in. I'm out of here, man. Peace.